So for this technique, I'm going to focus on our wrist position when we're on our hands and knees, because for many people, our wrists can get quite sore. Now, obviously, if there is a problem with your wrists, then it's something that you need to have medical professional advice about before checking what you can do. So what's very important is when we come onto our hands and knees, is that we try and keep some softness in the elbows. Now, those of you who are hypermobile or quite flexible in your elbows, I know it's easier said than done. So just thinking about keeping that softness. We want to intentionally spread the fingers and think about, this is our index finger, and we want our index finger to be facing the top of the mat. Spreading those fingers allows us to put weight through the whole of the hand. And you can think about gently pressing those fingertips into the mat as if you're making a handprint, and noticing if each of your fingers can take all of the weight, as well as the center of your palm and the wrist. The biggest thing that happens is people forget about the rest of their hand. Their hands they really push through that wrist, which is an awful lot of pressure. So just have a go with this. Now, it doesn't mean that doing a lot on the wrist is ever going to feel really comfortable, but it's okay to have that awareness of effort. But as soon as you go here, it's sore, can you really check that position? A couple of other things that you can try is you can come onto your fists. Again, some of you will find that more or less comfortable. You can come onto tripod fingers where you're really just resting through the fingertips. That gives us a straighter wrist, does require a little bit of finger strength. So there are a few variations for the hands, but for a lot of people, if you can just spread the weight through the hands, keep softness in the elbows, that can really help any exercises on our hands and knees where we can find